Okay.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to a Lego Dimensions unboxing. Powerpuff Girls. We have with us today, not only do we have RetroNight
Let's go.
joining us tonight for an unboxing and discussion, but we have the Powerpuff Girl Team Pack. The Team Pack was about $25. Right into this. It comes with Blossom and Bubbles, and for the vehicles, it comes with in their first forms, Octi and the Powerpuff Girls smartphone. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get into the box here. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I was not going to get Bubbles and Blossom today. I wasn't gonna do it. I was gonna get Buttercup. Because personally, I'm more of a fan of Buttercup than Bubbles and Blossom. I don't know about you, Retro, but that's where my fandom goes. Oh, jeez, there's just all the little bits, all the little bits. You got Octi eyes. I love it when there's extra bits and pieces. They're usually small and insignificant ones, but a small part of me was hoping that I could have extra Octi eyes.
Oh man, that would have been funny if they did.
It'd be so much fun to put them on a freaking put them on the Raptor. But yeah, no, okay. So I went to GameStop to get. I'm just causing a mess, ain't I? To get Buttercup because I'm more of a fan of Buttercup. And it's Buttercup. I went to go get Buttercup, and what it turned out was they were sold out of Buttercup. First I went to Walmart. Walmart didn't have any of them, which was kind of disappointing. And look at this. They already come with their giant heads. All together. Honestly, I thought the Powerpuff Girls were gonna be made out of Duplo. Gonna be like the Duplo blocks.
Oh, they should have
You
dishonored
know,
those.
the more younger Legos, which I think that would have been, I think that would have been funny. But now, looking at it now, I think it's just because their heads are just so freaking big. Okay, so there's Blossom. Um, now, but yeah, so GameStop was completely sold out of the Powerpuffs, which I was a little disappointed about. Um, but then I went to GameStop. GameStop, thankfully, had what I was looking for. And well, they kind of did. What I wanted to get was Beetlejuice and Buttercup. Beetlejuice was also released in the final wave, and I wanted to get them because I wanted to get access to the Beetlejuice world. Plus, Beetlejuice has a lot of abilities that are really useful. He can shrink. He uses magic. He can mind control people. Plus, his world is just really cool, and he has by far, hold on, one of the coolest vehicles in the thing, which is this really creepy crawly spider, which looks really cool. Um, and there we go. We have Bubbles.
Oh yeah.
We have Bubbles and Blossom all made and perfect. I'm gonna go ahead for me, for my sake. I'm gonna go ahead and put Bubbles on the portal. And of course, it's giving me a prompt to build Octi, which will be the first thing that I build for you guys live here. But okay, so back to the story. I was trying to get Buttercup, and she was telling me about lunch, and I was lucky to find the very last Powerpuff Girl. Actually, this was the very last thing they had in the new thing. other ones. You know, they didn't have Beetlejuice. They didn't have Buttercup. They didn't even have any of the Teen Titans. And so she was telling me, yeah, man, everybody bought them yesterday at launch. You know, people just came in. It was like, what's the newest ones? You know, and then she was telling me, the store person was telling me, I was like, yeah, man, I'm not surprised that the Powerpuff Girls are gone. I'm also not surprised that Beetlejuice got snatched up like that. But I asked her if she still had a Buttercup because she said she might still have a Buttercup and I could have the whole set. But she told me she just sold her last Buttercup, which I was a little disappointed about. But she said that that you know they sold like hotcakes, and like one person came in and I love this. I love that this happened. One person came in and was just like, I guess I'll take the freaking Teen Titans. Like it was a chore. It's like I got the Teen Titans to have the whole set. Like, nobody wants them. No one. The Teen Titans. I have a feeling that people will get the Teen Titans just to get the special crossover episode of the special Lego Dimensions episode that came with it. For those of you who don't know, the Teen Titans Go and Lego Dimensions. One of the reasons that they teamed up was that Teen Titans made a special Lego Dimensions kind of cutscene animated episode of Teen Titans Go for the game. So when you buy the Teen Titans Go, you get an episode that you can watch, which is kind of cool. I've seen the episode because someone graciously posted it on YouTube last night during launch, and it wasn't taken down right away. So I was able to watch it. So literally the only other reason to get the Teen Titans is so you can say that you have all the Lego Dimension sets, or so you can have access to the Teen Titan Go world, which, I'm not gonna lie, is the only reason I'm going to get it, is so that I can have access to the Teen Titans Go world. You know?
Oh, God.
I know, but I want access to it. I want access.
You're killing me, man.
I want the access. Softly. I want the access, man. You know, hey, man, look, it is hard to find chips in this game, so any world. Plus, there's a lot of more Easter egg kind of things, you know? And in the Powerpuff Girl universe, there's him statues scattered about the world. There's just him statues.
Oh.
And I'm just trying to find a piece right now. I think this is it. Okay. First part of the
Grand Blue Bill's live.
Yeah, we got the first bit of Octi here. I think this is. Let me see the picture. I think this is his head. I'm building the first part of his face. Right now.
I swear, Grant. If Octi's eyes turn red, I'll get off this laptop.
They're not gonna turn red, but this is actually hilarious. I love this. I love that Octi is the vehicle. Not gonna lie. One thing that the one thing that kind of steers me away from getting the Buttercup is Buttercup's thing is really lame.
What thing?
Buttercup comes with a mech. Buttercup comes with like a robot, which I'm not gonna lie is kind of lame because so does Starfire comes with a robot. Buttercup comes with a robot.
She's Buttercup. Of course, she's gonna have a badass mech.
I know, but like at the same time, I don't know. I feel like they could have given Buttercup something cooler. You
like
know?
what? Like what do you suggest?
I don't know. Like the transformation, it transforms into cooler stuff. it transforms into a punch cannon, which I find pretty funny.
Love it.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay, so the next thing I'm building him is Octi's hat. We build Octi's hat. Boop. Octi's hat going right on top here. We have the beginnings of Octi.
His eyes are red. His eyes are red. Hit the fucking deck.
They are gray. They are gray. And now I'm going to begin building the rest of his outer body. Okay, wait, what? This actually is. Oh, okay, okay. Now I'm getting it. All right, now I get it. The instructions kind of weird. It's kind of a weird thing I gotta do here. This way? Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm doing this. Okay. Now, all right.
Screwing
Yeah.
up.
A lot more sense than what I'm doing.
You goofing up now, boy?
I'm not goofing up. I figured out what I was. I found that I didn't see the other ones. I didn't see all the pieces.
Never put the piece in your bed. They could be missing.
I didn't see all the pieces. Yes, him took them. It is Mojo's evil plan. You cannot finish the vehicle that will be used to defeat me, because there will be no defeating of me, because you no longer have the vehicle in which to defeat me with, because I took the mazes in order to build a vehicle that would be defeating me. So you cannot be the one defeating me.
Wait a minute, that's not him. That's Mojo Jojo.
He's in the game. He's in the game. I'm not gonna lie. I wish I could play. I wish he had a figure.
Hey,
I wish there was a.
Who knows?
I wish that there was a Mojo Jojo figure. There was not. I'm a little disappointed that they didn't build any of the bad guys to have a. We have Octi's head. We have Angry Octi.
Oh, jeez.
And Malcontent Octi. The base, which means
the moment he was holding Octi, it pretty much looked like it was saying, "Please help me, get Bubbles away from me, please."
No, Octi loves Bubbles. Sorry.
Then why did Octi strangle Bubbles before the show?
You're gonna be quiet now.
No.
But right now I'm building the tentacle part of Octi, which I'm supposed to have a stick. There's the stick. There's the stick. It's supposed to be on the base. I'm done.
Oh crap! My own senses are tingling.
I don't know how far I'm supposed to put it in though. All right, I'm gonna see the next page, see if there's anything. Apparently, it's supposed to go all the way in as much as it can. And then what we got is the tentacles themselves. This ought to be fun. Tentacles. I know how much. Chris? Is it Chris? Yeah, Chris. Chris loves the tentacles.
Oh God.
He loves the tentacles.
What? Him in 106 action.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, the tentacles are being made. Fabulous tentacles. But yeah, so the PowerPuffs come with a variety, and I'm not surprised that the PowerPuffs are so popular as characters for LEGO Dimensions. They are pretty much skeleton keys. is what they are. The developers of the game pretty much Powerpuff Girl powers, split them throughout the girls, and completely gave each one like the ability to like if there's a door that needs spinjitzu, hey, make tornadoes. Buttercup can make tornadoes. The gyrosphere, nope. Buttercup, death ball. One thing that I'm really glad about is the Powerpuff Girls can make Green Lantern constructs.
Really?
So what they can do is that they see there's things in the game for the exclusive Supergirl.
Mm-hmm. Okay, we're going to DC a little bit.
Supergirl gets a red lantern ring, and she's the only one who can do lantern constructs. However, now the Powerpuff Girls can do that. So if you ever needed something to be built with light, the Powerpuff Girls can do Green Lantern constructs. Now, I don't know which. I think they added that in the show just for this. I don't know because they only use it like once or twice in the show. I don't know which one was first, but it is one of their newer powers. And here we have Bubbles' Octi.
Uh-oh. Oh, jeez.
It's adorable. It is adorable. It is so cute. It is completely put together.
It's disturbing me a bit.
And Octi has other forms. Octi turns into, I think, it turns into Super Skunk and Sonic Squid. So there's I have an underwater
squid and Sonic what?
And Sonic and the Super Skunk.
Super Sonic.
The Super Skunk. And now I need to update the tag. And Octi is in the game. I now have Octi.
Show us!
I now have in the game. I will show you in a live stream later tonight. Hopefully I don't get flagged. Hopefully I don't get flagged when I do it.
Well, it's released, isn't it?
It's released, but you know, Lego Dimensions has gotten on to me before. But yeah, that's Bubbles' content. We now have Octi. I'm just going to take a minute and appreciate Octi on the screen.
Uh-oh.
Octi has angry laser vision in the game. Octi, he makes tentacle walking noises, which is kind of cute. Bubbles is a great character in the game. Bubbles has the power, since I'm playing as her. I need to remember how to fly. I don't remember how to do it.
Uh-oh.
Is that what I want? No, stop it. I do not want to be crusty.
He wants to crust you up.
Okay, I figured it out. Okay, so the Powerpuff Girls that I'm playing, they actually have their
Hold on a second.
They actually have their stream of light behind them, which is kind of cool. Bubbles is super useful. She has, of course, her heat vision and a sonic scream. As she is known to do in the show. Which can cut through, I'm pretty sure, gold objects? Yes, it can cut through gold objects as I'm doing that right now. In the game, it can cut through gold objects. Just pretty much. And another cool thing that the Powerpuff Girls can do that only one other character can do is they have regenerating health. Superman, for the most part, it has been the only character with the ability to regenerate. As in the middle of battle, if you lose hearts, you will regain them. Only the Powerpuff Girls and Superman can do that.
Dang it!
And for the second build, I'm going to go ahead and put on my pad, I'm going to take off the only two that I had on there, which was Krusty and Bad Cop. Now for her, she starts out with the Powerpuff Girls smartphone. I'm not going to build a smartphone. I don't like it. So I'm not going to build it. I'm going to go ahead and start with building the hotline. I know it's the hotline from the original Powerpuff Girls series. It is the second form that Blossom can use. It's really that simple. There's a lot of fun things to mess with. I love Lego Dimensions. I have loved Lego Dimensions, and I kind of want to wait for Retro to come back before we get into the conversation that I want to bring up. But I might as well talk to you guys here. I love the Lego Dimensions. Buttercup can do Blossom has a bunch of cool abilities as well. I think she has her heat vision, ice breath, and I think she also has I don't know what else she has. I'm pretty sure. Let's see. I think Blossom has pretty basic powers. She does have an ice breath. I don't know exactly where that's going to be useful in the game. But
Does she have ice breath?
She does have her ice breath, but I don't know what that's supposed to do. I don't know a lot of when ice breath has been legal. So long, but as far as I know, I haven't seen anything that's required freezing stuff. So maybe there's some Powerpuff Girl exclusive stuff. I don't know. It's only the Powerpuff Girl world that Blossom can get to. I don't know. But right now, Retro, I'm building the hotline. I've finished building Octi. I'm building the Powerpuff Girl hotline.
I guarantee you, if you put that on a freaking pedal and that thing rings, you better pick that up.
I'm gonna pick it up. Powerpuff Girls, the city is in danger. We're on it, Mayor.
That's not what I thought you was gonna say. I thought you were gonna say, Powerpuff Girls, help! Help me catch my pig!
I need this jar of pickles open. You laugh, but that actually happened in an episode, which is sad. Powerpuff Girls actually did have to help him. That was the final straw. They got angry at him. They got mad at him for making all the way over here open a jar of pickles.
But they refused.
They refused. They went on strike after that. It was the episode where they made the city of Townsville save themselves, which of course was a disaster. The city of Townsville is filled with idiots.
Ain't that the truth?
They are filled with idiots, except for the supervillains. Except for the supervillains, for some reason they are the smart ones, and they try and fight the Powerpuff Girls. I'm looking for a piece that I have misplaced. I've misplaced the thing that I was building. I don't know where I put it. I set it down for like a second.
Detective Grand Blue on the case.
It's the hotline is very simple to build, but it's very easy to lose apparently. There, it's found it. I was saying not. Right now, I'm building a hotline. Now, Retro, Braxton, I know Braxton's not a fan of these. I know Braxton is not a fan of the Lego Dimensions.
Well, go on. I'll do my best to answer.
And I know that you don't have the game, but you've at least been intrigued.
Yeah, just by a little
You have been intrigued, at least by the franchises that they've incorporated.
Go on.
The Goonies, and the Powerpuff Girls, and the Gremlins, and of course Beetlejuice, making his way in Wave 9, which is the last of the Lego Dimensions, is the last and final wave. There are no more waves after this.
Seriously?
There's no more. They're the last wave. Last wave. It is Wave 9 of Year 2. Year 2. They have gone for 2 years, 1 game, and they have done pretty well, if I do say so myself. Very impressive. You know.
If only they went a little longer.
I think you can actually answer this. I'm wrong. You cannot answer this, I don't think. I think this is for the faceplate. It is for the faceplate. Oh, that was right. I gotta take a flower. Okay, so now I'm building the actual phone bit. So with this final wave, they have said that they're not going to do another wave. They're not going to do another wave. More characters. We're done. They're done. So they are pretty much done with Lego Dimensions. The first game is finished. No more content. We have to ask, what is next?
What could be next, you say?
Next. I mainly ask this because it has been a while since we've gotten an update from another to video game franchise. The Skylanders have done any updates on what they're doing.
Wait, I thought Skylanders was done for.
Skylanders done for?
I think so. Oh, I'm not entirely sure, but that's what I've been hearing rumors about.
Okay, if Skylanders are done for, I have a feeling, I hate to say it, because I really do love Lego Dimensions. I've loved this game, you know? But I think this might also be the end of Lego Dimensions. I think the toy to game, while a cool concept, I think it's finally died off.
Well,
and Lego Dimensions is the last one.
Lego Dimensions might be gone, but if they can pull something, like another live action or video game character, they might be back in business.
If Lego Dimensions comes out with a sequel, because they have constant, the end of Lego Dimensions hinted at a Lego Dimensions 2. If they do Lego Dimensions 2, like I hope they do, people are saying that they don't want figures, which, by the way, I am finished with the hotline.
Now pick it up.
You can pick it up. Please pick up a bull.
You probably can't hear because the mayor's talking in a very squeaky voice.
No, it's Billy from the GangGreen Gang. He's doing prank calls again.
Okay.
People are saying they don't want figures. They don't want figures. They want in-game content, which I think is one of the things that really steers Braxton away from this. Away from it too sometimes, but at the same time, it doesn't, because I really do enjoy some of it, like the Powerpuff Girl thing. Like, I love the Powerpuff Girls.
Powerpuff.
And a small part of me does. I just enjoy being able to collect.
So does Braxton.
I like the collector aspect, and I just love having little model figures of some of this stuff. Because me, I was only sort of into Legos as a kid. I never really got into out and buying like a big set of Legos. So these are like the little things that I can
Too
enjoy,
late. Too late for me.
that I can enjoy building on my own. Right now, I'm just buying the upgrades, so I can go ahead turning that off, and so I can go ahead and move to the hotline in the game, so I can get the hotline skin. Each game figure does come with different skins. Buttercups is the most fun. The only one I think what's great about this is the hotline actually doesn't come with a skin. It's just the hotline. Anyway, it's the hotline. You don't touch it. You don't really mess with it. There's not really much to do with the hotline, which makes sense. It is the hotline. It too much, and they know it. They know this.
They know everything.
The hotline does some pretty interesting stuff, though. But I'll show you guys that in the live stream. People were saying that they might release Lord Vortex. I don't think they are. That doesn't make any sense to do it. I hope they don't do it, actually. I'm just in the game right now, just riding on top of a phone. It's just bouncing around.
Bounce, bounce, bounce.
Bouncing around the world. It's actually it is adorable. But actually ringing. It's ringing in the game.
Well, call. Pick it up.
I can't. And I do have extra pieces. I do have extra bits and bobs. If I wanted to, I could build another Octi hat. I can build a tiny Octi hat.
Oh, jeez.
Tiny Octi hat. But the thing is, if they do it again, I hope they do it again. If they do it again, they do have lots more to work with, Lego. I don't think I don't think they're done. Warner Brothers still has a bunch of old movies that they can delve into. They still have plenty to work with. Plus, we do still have the Lego Ninjago movie that's coming out soon, and they really didn't do anything with that other than the Lego Ninjago universe. They didn't do anything with the Exo. The Exo Knights, which is another Lego series that's on Cartoon Network. So they still have stuff that they can use and we're still dealing with the fact that they if they did it again, I would be completely happy. I would be happy. I'd be fine with them doing it again. And retro.
Like the one thing that I was thinking was like, since on the Lego Dimensions that not only they're using like video game characters, but also characters from like TV shows like Cartoon Network. Like here's one of my prediction, and I know it's not going to happen, but it's sort of it's a bit of a reach. My thing is like, what if they can bring like old school cartoons in there? Like for example, they could bring like Johnny Bravo in there. They could bring freaking.
That's what people were thinking. When they brought in the Powerpuff Girls, everyone thought that was going to be the original Powerpuff Girls, because at the time we didn't have the new Powerpuff Girls series. So we just thought, oh man, the Powerpuff Girls, that's gonna be great. Yeah, awesome. We had Scooby-Doo in there, so they definitely have rights to. They do have rights to Hanna-Barbera. which is why I was so surprised that like Yogi didn't make it into Lego Dimensions.
Blue Falcon didn't make it.
You know, so if they're going to make a Lego Dimensions 2, they definitely need to bring in more Hanna-Barbera. I think that's what they've been missing.
That could be it.
Because Lego Dimensions is smart. They were much smarter than Disney Infinity. Disney Infinity was great. They got the people, they gave the people what they wanted. They asked, oh, who do you want to be in Disney Infinity? Well, we want this person. We want this person. We got Donald Duck. We got Stitch. And then they got out characters that was like, fine, we'll get it out there. But they didn't really get enough of the characters that we wanted out there, and they were limited to the franchises that they could use. But with Lego, they were like, okay, you know what? We know what everyone wants. We know what people like. We know what people like. We're Lego. We're going to go ahead and start off with the easy stuff, We're going to get all the easy ones out of the way that we own. We know they're going to, there's going to be someone who's going to want it. We're going to get Legends of Chima. We're going to get the Lego Batman. We're going to get the Lego movie. It's like people love this stuff. We'll get it out there. We'll love it. People love The Simpsons. We're making a Lego Simpsons episode. People love The Simpsons. Let's get them out there. Let's make a deal, and we'll get The Simpsons in there. People love The Simpsons. We won't put Moe's bar in the game. We can't, which is surprising because Beetlejuice has his strip club.
Really?
Building is there. You cannot go inside, but the building is there. They got all the easy ones out of the way. They got Legend of Chima. I think they got I even have one. I have more characters. There's more characters. I know there are. So they got all the easy ones. They got Lord of the Rings. That's not owned by Disney, and we can't use Pirates of the Caribbean, so we'll use Lord of the Rings.
You know what would be even funny, which I know is going to be stupid, but it's going to sell well? If they actually made a Lego Dimension of Corey from Corey in the House. Mark my freaking words, it's going to sell like hotcakes.
See, that's another thing. And then there was a video game character. No one saw that coming, I don't think. I think that's the one thing that no one saw coming. Characters. I don't think anyone saw the Portal series making an appearance in Lego Dimensions. They got the easy ones anyway. They're like, okay, let's think out a little outside the box for the first year. Let people know that we're going to get a little creative with this stuff. Let's make Portal. Let's make Portal in Lego. Brilliant. That's great. That's awesome. That is actually hilarious. If we can make like that one of the bosses, yeah, it'll be amazing. It'll be funny and hilarious. Awesome. And right now I'm actually checking out some of the levels, the portals that we have access to, so I don't miss anyone. And then, oh man, you know what? We have plans to make like some Lego. Dude, Scooby-Doo has been asking to make Lego Scooby-Doo movies. Let's put them in the game and then make the movies. It's like, fine, let's do that. That'd be awesome. Yeah, cool. We love Scooby-Doo. People love Scooby-Doo. I love Scooby-Doo. Don't you love Scooby-Doo? I love Scooby-Doo.
Well, who doesn't like Scooby-Doo?
And they thought, all right, let's put the Ninjago characters in there. What else? Well, people love Ghostbusters. Let's get a little stuff. We own Ghostbusters. We have access to.
Why not Gargoyle?
Let's put Ghostbusters in the game. We got Ghostbusters. We put Ghostbusters in the game. We'll give them Zool. We'll make Bill Murray the character that they can play as. It'll be great. It'll be hilarious. We'll give him like the Ecto One.
Guy? It was a guy from freaking. What was his name?
And then they thought even more outside the box.
It was a guy with a time machine.
That's just it. They just thought, okay, we got to think even more outside the box. Well, since we got Ghostbusters in there, let's put some more older movies in there. Okay, all right, like what? I don't know, classics. People that people can recognize mostly. Okay, what are you thinking? Wizard of Oz. Well, who do we have to play as? Nobody's going to want to play as Dorothy. She doesn't do anything. The Tin Man. That's kind of cool. We don't have a lot of characters that use magic other than Gandalf. We'll use the Wicked Witch. People can play as the Wicked Witch. They can fly around. It'll be fun. It'll be awesome. Awesome, that's awesome. And then I thought, oh, who else can we put in there? And it's like, I don't know, let's just anyone throw out a name, anyone, throw out one random name, and we'll see what we do. Like, Doctor Who. Just like, yes, we'll put Doctor Who in there. We're gonna put Doctor Who in Lego Dimensions. We're gonna make it done. We're gonna make it happen. We don't know how we're gonna do it. We're gonna see if we can't get Lego. We're gonna see if we can get the Doctor in it. And we'll get all the Doctors. You can play as all the Doctors, but we'll release one figure, and we can make, because they have Lego sets of the Doctor Who stuff. They've made Lego Doctors for the people who love Lego. And it's like, all right, what else? What else can we do? What else can we do? Let's make another movie classic. Since we got the Doctor in there. Future. Let's make it a time traveling thing. Awesome. We'll throw in Doc Brown. We'll make Doc Brown a playable character. We'll give him his own pack so you don't have to buy the story. Yeah, And then they came up with like fun, team, and then like level packs so you can play the movie. It's like, oh man, we always wanted to make Lego video game, but we didn't own it back then. But now we own it. Now we can make it. Well, let's just put it in Lego Dimensions. And then they thought, oh man, all right, let's make something up. All the arcade games. They threw those in there, and then like Wave 2, Year 2 came around. It's like, okay, guys, Lego Dimensions did great, but people are saying since we put like Back to the Future, Wizard of Oz, they want more movie stuff. All right, let's give them more movies. Let's give them more movies. We're gonna throw in some great movies in there. They're gonna throw in Goonies, Gremlins, Beetlejuice. We're gonna throw in Beetlejuice, man. We're gonna throw in all the movies that they want. We're gonna throw in E.T. Why E.T.? Why not E.T.? Throw them all in there. They're all gonna be in there. Okay, what about anything else? Well, we got the Lego Batman movie coming out. Let's just throw him in there. People love it. It'll be great. Hey, while we're at it, make sure that we have Robin. Also throw in Teen Titans Go. Teen Titans Go, we've always wanted to make a Lego episode. Teen Titans Go, let's make a Lego episode, and we'll sell it with the figures. That's amazing. That's a brilliant idea. And well, let's not stop there. People have been saying Powerpuff Girls are coming back to Cartoon Network. Let's talk to Cartoon Network. What's that? Powerpuff Girls aren't coming back? Can we put them in the game? Yes.
Wait, I think we're forgetting one cartoon character. What do we forget? Finn from Adventure Time. Yes, and also Jake in there as well.
Cartoon Network has loved us so far since we put in, our Lego thing. They want more of their characters put into the Lego world. So let's do it. Adventure Time. Adventure Time, done. That's awesome. Awesome. Okay, we got Adventure Time. Well, come on, guys. I know we can think more outside the box. What else can we do? Powerpuff Girls. Yes. Teen Titans Go. Yes. Okay, guys. What else can we add? Well, let's go back. People love the Lego Harry Potter. Have we waited so long? Put Harry Potter in the game. Hey, we had the original Ghostbusters. Let's put the new Ghostbusters in there. Done. Matter of fact, we're going to make it a story. And because we were going to make a Lego version of the Fantastic Beasts, let's just put the Fantastic Beasts. What do we put in there? Oh, man, I don't know. Let's, Mission Impossible? Yeah, why not? People love Mission Impossible. It's like, A-Team. Done. Just like people just started saying crap in the thing. It's just like, done. No one's going to question it. Knight Rider. Done. The people just started listing off crap, and this is like it just done. There's literally no bad ideas that we are going. There's nothing. We are not going to say no to anything. Any idea that you guys throw out, and they just threw them all in there. So for like Lego Dimensions 2, I want them to do the same thing. I want them to sit in a thing and just go, all right, Lego Dimensions 2, we're going to make a sequel. New villain, new awesomeness, new characters. Who we throw in there? Nexo Knights. Yes, done. The Lego Ninjago movie, the new one. Done. We're throwing them in there. All right, who else? Come on, guys. Let's get even more crazy. Yogi Bear. Like, I want them to get crazy. Wacky races? Done and done. We'll make it a whole level pack. It'll be great. It'll be like a racing arena. We'll make sure that every character comes with like a car, you know? Like there's a way to get a car for like that story mode. It will be like different racetracks. That'll be the new thing. Yes, done and done. You know, I want them to go all out, you know? Steven Universe, done.
Now even better.
I want them to literally have no bad ideas and just go all out.
Adventure Time, they can have a regular show.
Yeah, doubtful that they'll make it at a regular show, but I'd watch it. Oh, I would buy that so quick. I would buy a Mordecai and Rigby team pack in a second. You know, like if it came with like the power glove and Ben and Pops's car. You know, if it came with those things, I would be so happy. I would be happy. I'd just be done. Actually, there's ice cream man, people. That means I gotta go and get some ice cream. Yeah, there's no bad ideas. I can't wait I hope they do Lego Dimensions 2. I hope this isn't the end of the figurines we get in. Tune in next time for another unboxing sometime. Whenever I get Buttercup or Beetlejuice, will join me then, as he is joining me here. And stay tuned for later for a hilarious live stream where I will live stream fabulous Powerpuff Girls world. And look, guys, I made a Lego version of Bliss.
Wait a second. These are not wide enough.
Yeah.
It's not wide enough.
Look, it's all there. This is as good as we're gonna get.
Oh, I guarantee you, if they put Bliss in there, that's gonna be too hilarious.
They'll never put Bliss in. If like they do, it'll be like at a convention and you can buy Bliss.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be rare to get it.
Like it's like an exclusive convention kind of thing, you know. They announced Lego Dimensions 2, and they're like, "You can get Bliss. You can have Bliss." Ooh. You know, the fourth Powerpuff Girl. Awesome! Yeah, we can have Powerpuff back. And one thing I want to mention before we go, as we've been making this video, I've had the Powerpuff Girls in like idle mode, and they've been doing all kinds of animations and voices. And one thing is Blossom actually has a full wall break here, and she actually goes, "Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're Powerpuff Girl." Adorable. And like they don't like. I love that the figures interact with each other. Like they're like, yeah, we are in dimensions. Like we get it. Yeah, no, this is just what happens. One thing that disappointed me is in the episode for the Teen Titans Go, they mentioned that the Powerpuff Girls are fighting Mojo Jojo, who released gremlins on the city of Townsville. With these guys. Look, I get it. Teen Titans Go, they love gimmicks, but come on, guys. My episode of Mojo Jojo releasing all of the gremlins. Like, where's Mojo Jojo teaming up with famous movie villains?
That would be interesting.
Where is that? The city of Townsville. Looks a little smaller than usual. Happening. The GangGreen Gang. No, too smart. You know, I'm just like, would it be the work of the evil Octave?
Oh, geez. You're gonna imagine it's gonna be him.
Anyway. Anyway, until next time, everybody, I'm the Grand Blue. He's RetroNight. Tune in for the live stream later of the Powerpuff Girls, where I will be showing off their fun abilities.
Oh,
All the stuff that I built here, I'm going to show off later. Until next time, bye-bye.
see ya.